Hi all, sorry for starting the live stream a bit later than planned. I had an important phone call come through just as I was about ready to go live. So apologies for starting this later than planned. Quick update, my daughter's still in hospital. She was seen by the doctor this morning and he has said to her that she needs to stay in again overnight, and hopefully if all goes well through the night and in the morning with the test results, that she should hopefully come back home tomorrow sometime. But until I bring back the hospital in a little bit, I won't know any more than that at this point, because I wasn't able to see the doctor when I popped over this afternoon to visit her. Because there was just the nurse on duty doing the antibiotics through the drip again. So, yes, unfortunately, at this point, they can still not pinpoint what is causing the viral infection. And no, she hasn't had her appendix out yet. I'm still not sure if they're going to go ahead with it. I think they would prefer to try and treat the inflamed appendix with antibiotics, which is what they've been doing. So, yeah, we'll just fingers crossed. Hopefully tonight goes a bit better, and then when I ring tomorrow morning, they'll be able to let me know, yeah, if she can come home tomorrow. So, like I said, till then, not quite sure, but I'll be ringing the hospital after I've done this live stream. Sorry, I just want to adjust my camera. Sorry for the weird view. There we go. It looked like half my head was chopped off. There you go. Better. So as I have titled this live stream, and well, unfortunately, no viewers are here yet, so I might give it a minute just to see if anybody joins. But then I would like to just say a little prayer to hopefully help our daughter get better so she can come back home tomorrow. It's funny when you're a parent and sometimes your kids can be a pain in the bum with the whining and the nagging and the misbehaving, but when they get so ill, you feel so useless, and you fear that they might not get better, and you kind of miss them being naughty sometimes, or being the naggy kids they are, just that kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm trying to hold it together here, guys. So, yeah, the last time she has anything similar to what she's going through at the moment, she was a toddler, and she had a very high fever then, and because she hadn't developed sweat glands to be able to sweat when getting a high temperature, she ended up having a seizure and ended up in the back of the ambulance pretty quickish, down to the hospital, and spent an entire weekend at the hospital. But then they managed to figure out what the cause was, which turns out it had something to do with the tonsils. But this time around, they're not sure what's causing it. So hence why she's still at the hospital, and they're still running more tests and still giving her the antibiotics through the drip. Yeah, so it's been a draining week, to say the least. Trying to go back and forth to the hospital. I was lucky enough to get a lift to the hospital this afternoon, but I had to get 2 buses to get back home this evening. That's the joy of not being able to drive because of my epilepsy. But yeah, I'm trying to hopefully see if the hospital would be able to sort out transport to get Felicity and her dad back home tomorrow. So, right, as no one has shown up yet, I am going to start a little praying. She'll pray. And then, yeah, I'll do any other announcements at the end. So if you'd like to leave your any well wishes in the comment section at the bottom once this is uploaded, then please do. Very much appreciate all the well wishes so far, and the prayers that have been said on behalf of myself and Felicity. So thank you to those who have wished her well. Yeah, so right. I'm not embarrassed to do this, I promise you. I normally just pray quietly, without speaking out words. But this time I will be I'm just going to say as I feel it from my heart. Okay, so like I said, it's usually done quietly because things like that are normally for me on a personal level. Sorry, that scratching's my cat. Just bear with me. Stop it. End up ripping the sofa to bits. Quit it. Sorry, guys. Pack it in. It's nothing worse than being distracted. Right, so here we go. Dear God, please would you put your healing hands on my daughter and help her get better so she may return home tomorrow. Please keep her safe through the night and heal her and bring her back to me healthy and well. And please also put your healing hands on all the other ill children at the hospital there and any other ill people who's struggling in the hospital day by day. Please give the wisdom and guidance to the staff at the hospital to help the patients get well. They do a good job there taking care of the ill. I know it's not an easy job to do. I can imagine how hard it would be for the nurses and the doctors and the surgeons, and just everybody put so much time and effort into looking after all the patients, whether they be newborn babies to the elderly. I'm just praying that you would please just help the doctor to find the solution on what's caused Felicity to get ill and find the way to make her better so she can come back home. I do miss her dearly, and I have been there to see her again today, but I would ideally like her to be able to be well enough to come back home tomorrow. I know you are able to do wonderful miracles at times, and this would be one of the biggest things I ever ask, is to bring my daughter back home safely to me and well again, so she may return to her life and return to college and can continue to get better and grow into a very bright, wonderful young woman who can achieve her goals in the future. Thank you very much for all you do. Thank you to everyone who has wished Felicity well. Thank you for sending so many good people into our lives to help me and Felicity as well. Thank you for your love, your guidance, and your protection. Amen. Well, folks, there you go. God, this piece of hair right there has been standing up here all day. Probably not the best prayer ever, but it's from the heart. Like I say, that's how I do things. So yeah, this is only going to be a short one. If I get chance tomorrow, once I have also got an update from the hospital in the morning, I will put another little quick live stream update up for everyone. Oh, and before I go, provided I have the time, well, it won't be tomorrow, but Friday, this Friday coming, I will be doing a live stream political chat part 2 at 4 p.m. UK time, which I think Mr. Steve said that's 11 a.m. Eastern time, but I'm not sure what 4 p.m. UK time is for PT and Central time. So if you are able to join the live chat on Friday, 4 p.m. UK time, the political chat, then please do. If you aren't able to have any political questions, if you want to add them on like yesterday's live stream, which I uploaded, not today's one, not this one now, I mean, then please do, and I'll write them down and be able to read them during the live stream, and yeah, we'll go from there. So on that note, love and hugs to you all. I hope you are having a brilliant day, and if you're not, prayers to you, and hope you get through the day, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye.